Hello Capricorn, Capricorn Rising, and Capricorn Moon people. This is your weekly astrological and card horoscope for the week starting June 19th, 2017. And a quick reminder for you Capricorn folks out there, remember I've got a pre-order sale going on for the Tarot Home Study course that is going to be debuting on the 1st of July. And if you go and pre-order it now, you'll actually get a voucher and you're going to be saving money, because it's on sale right now. It won't be on sale after the 1st. And if you do want to get that, it's over 3 hours of video content plus supplemental documents coming right from a book I'm writing about tarot. You can do that at my website, integrativemysticism.com. It's the same place you would go for a session with me. So what is going on with your astrology this week, Capricorn? Well, on Tuesday we've got a very interesting angle going on. We've got Mercury and the Sun working over your reputation sector, your 6th house. You know, it's actually improving your schedule, getting you into the right contact list, you know, getting you in touch with people that really resonate with the kind of business you want to churn out, improving your work life in terms of quality of life on the social level and on a financial level. But it's going to be also forming a square to Chiron in your 3rd house of communications. So how can a good thing create an uncomfortable situation? Well, sometimes what happens is that we have a breakthrough that maybe actually brings up an old hurt or an old wound with a former collaborator or an old project that we have a bit of a relationship with that we don't want to see come back. You know, usually when we see a good thing bring up trouble with Chiron is because Chiron, some people politely call it the wounded healer, I call it our baggage, the stuff we're not over, our issues, our complexes, our bruises. And there may be a situation coming up where we have an opportunity to finally actually complete it, or finally get it underway, but we've had such a dysfunctional relationship with this undertaking that we're almost afraid to do it. Don't let Chiron call that shot for you. Later on in the week, we've got the Sun and a new moon moving into Cancer, into your 7th house of partnerships, closest one-on-one relationships. You know, this is your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, BFF, business partner, roommate, all those people. So I've got cat hair because I just had Rambo on my lap. And what's happening is that this new moon is giving an opportunity for you to get closer to a partner over the next couple of weeks. In fact, this energy is really more of a monthly angle, but a lot of people like me to remind them about these things. And this is actually giving an opportunity to start cementing a partnership, whether it's notarizing a pact or a promise or a contract between you and a business partner, signing on with a new roommate, or even becoming official in a romantic relationship. We've got something crystallizing. And the conversations about this start over the weekend, but that energy stays with us for much longer. So what's going on with your cards this week? Well, for your spiritual advice, we do have the card of the Elven Touch, and this talks about the revival, again, bringing something back from the dead, so to speak, or bringing an opportunity back to us. And there's a recovery in that. Now, this could be a recovered chance or a recovered opportunity with, again, this work project that we saw with Chiron, or a publishing opportunity. This could be a recovery in terms of a friendship, a communications with a friend or a contact that, you know, maybe we haven't had the easiest time bonding with or communicating with in recent weeks or months. And the comeback here with this is honestly saying, don't be afraid to have it. You know, when you're getting something back in your life, it's not coming back to torment you. This may be actually something that's meant to be a second chance. And that's what this theme of this week's all about. For your Earth sector, when it comes to your work and finances, we do have the Knight of Cups reversed. And somebody's insecurities seem to be getting the better of them, and it looks like a big challenge maybe surrounding a water sign, a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. And whatever his or her issue is, it may have to do with them not liking you getting too chummy with somebody else. This may be, you know, a more high-paying clientele. This may be you getting closer to a boss or somebody more influential. And it does seem to me like this person may be trying to, not necessarily sabotage you, but slow you down in this progression. Usually with the Knight of Cups reversed is when we get that sort of jealous insecurity, somebody who's not willing to understand that a person can have you as their friend and you can have your friend elsewhere. Because the Knight of Cups reversed, it's a very emotional kind of energy. Sometimes we see this in collaborations and work groups, where a person doesn't want to necessarily feel like they're being left out or left behind. But you may actually find that this person is just proving that they're not going the same place you are. Financially this week, however, everything should be going hunky-dory, because of that Mercury and the Sun all working through your 6th house of work and reputation and schedule. So it seems like the only issue that would have had to come up is something personal. For your communications with air, when it comes to your friends, your relatives, and the others in your life, we do have the Hierophant card reversed. And it looks like a friend or a relative may be breaking some kind of rule, or breaking some kind of boundary that they put up that has been causing a problem for you. And this can actually be a really good thing, because the Hierophant card reversed is saying whatever this focus is, whatever this whatever this rule or this edict or this statute is, wasn't really serving them very well either. It could have been causing problems in our friendship group, whether it's a he said, she said thing, or I'm not comfortable with you doing this, or you talking to these people, or blah blah blah. And, I think they're realizing how petty how petty, jealous, or possessive they've been. And the Hierophant card reversed is saying they may even be taking a cue from you and deciding to actually open up their own minds and their own hearts to this person or to this situation, and we have it getting better. For your challenge this week with fire, we do have the 9 of Wands upright. Being overly protective, or perhaps even overly possessive of something you've got your name on, might not necessarily be the best thing you can do. Usually the 9 of Wands upright says we're being a little bit too careful because we're worried about a situation being reminiscent of a time or a place where we've been burned before. But the 9 of Wands upright is saying having no be the default answer because of that knee-jerk reaction is not going to be the best thing. The 9 of Wands can also indicate a situation where being overly cautious, or perhaps being overly withdrawn or overly guarded, may cost us an opportunity to get something very big off our hands, or perhaps even done or taken care of in a better way that, when we have extra people involved. Too many cooks may not necessarily spoil the soup this week, Capricorn, and if you're worried about including more people into this space, or perhaps, again, we're a little bit overcautious or doubtful, we may accidentally be rejecting ourselves. For your emotions, with water, we do have the 4 of Pentacles reversed. Walls are coming down this week for other people, it seems, because the 4 of Pentacles reversed indicates a spot where, a crush or a lover that may have been maybe more reserved in the recent past, or maybe somebody who has been hiding out, or maybe trying to keep themselves kind of walled up, is finally letting their guard down for you. And when somebody lets their guard down for you, the best way to encourage that is to let your guard down as well. This may be something being revealed to you that you've always wanted to know about this person that actually creates an opportunity for more intimacy. And so with the 4 of Pentacles reversed, when somebody is deciding not to cling to this like it's going out, like it's running, like it's never going to come back, they want to share, make sure that you're available to share as well, because this is, again, an opportunity for much more closeness. So that is your horoscope, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And of course, if you ever want to get a session, you can always follow the links below, or go to integrativemysticism.com.